heavy stuff. Transformation is more important than relocation. Write it down. In other words, mental freedom is more important than physical deliverance. Nothing can corrupt Canaan more than Egyptian slavery thinking. That's why Canaan demands conversion. The enemy of freedom is a slave mentality. And freedom is so special, God will keep you out of it until you get the freedom mentality. In other words, you need to change the mentality in order to enjoy the relocation. God always provides miraculously when you are in deliverance. That's why we survived 40 years. We still can't believe how we made it. Our tourism industry boomed in the last 40 years. And we can't take credit for that. It's a miracle that a country with just rock and sand has 6 million tourists. That could be wiped out in one day. So we got to be careful. It's a miracle. God provides miracles and deliverance. He gave them free food, free clothing, free water from a rock, gave them free healing from a snake on a pole. Everything was free. Why? Miracles and deliverance. But when the 40 years is up, the manna stops, the water doesn't come from the rock anymore, and the snake dies. That means you got to go dig your own wells, plant your own farms, and you better eat properly to take care of your own body. 40 years. God will never take a people to the land of freedom until he has taken the land of oppression out of their minds. In other words, God is willing to wait for the right generation to go into the land of freedom. And he will wait if he has to wait 40 years. Can I put it to you this way? God always raises up a new leader to take the people into freedom. When the people arrive in the land of freedom, the miraculous stops and the work begins. In the land of freedom, you must grow your own food. You must sew your own clothing and build your own homes. In freedom, you must fight your own battles. Oh boy. We still calling for foreign help. You know, when they came out of Egypt, they didn't fight a single person. God killed the whole army of Pharaoh by himself. They never fought. But when they went into the land of Canaan, the first day, the first thing Joshua saw was Jericho. And the first thing he saw was a man dressed in an armor. The first thing Moses saw was a burning bush, a miracle. The first thing Joshua saw was a man in armor, a fighter. God was saying, okay, in Joseph's time, in Moses' time, everything is a miracle. In Joshua's time, you better fight your way to get what you need. And Joshua had to fight to possess the land. In other words, there must be the breaking of the chain mentally. Write this down, please, out loud. I want you to write this down. What is the responsibility of freedom? Freedom is a tough place. We're about to enter it. 40 years means that we are about to leave the wilderness and cross over. 40 years